Our focus this week as we close out the course is on faith and vocation, or faith and work. And so as we go through several topics this week, we'll be focusing on that issue. We start first this week with a lecture given by Timothy Keller, a minister from New York, as well as a best-selling author who's written on the topic. Again, as outside source, I'm not saying accept everything he says, but what I want you to focus on are some of the main principles he lays out regarding how Christians can look at the importance of work as an expression of their Christian faith. And so that's what I predominantly want you to focus on. After that, we'll spend some time talking about some principles and ideas related to applying the Christian faith to one's job or one's vocation. The focus of this will be thinking about what are some ideas that Christianity and the Bible present to us about different types of fields, different types of jobs that a person might be a part of. We'll close this week by an examination of the question of spiritual warfare. Now, it might seem kind of odd to say spiritual warfare. What does that have to do with these issues? But it's important for us to see that as we live out our Christian life in the world, and through our jobs, through our church attendance, through any sort of expression of our commitment to Christianity, we face a world that is largely naturalistic, that thinks the physical world is all there is, but in reality is a world where spiritual beings are at work. I don't want to say there's a demon behind every rock, but I do want us to recognize that we have an important role in a very deep-rooted spiritual battle in the world around us, where God and Satan are in conflict, and where we do battle not only spiritual beings, but philosophies and ideologies and arguments that are at war with what we as Christians believe. And so it's important for us to kind of think about some of those things as well, and think about how our lives are spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, not physical warfare. And so we'll focus on some of those issues as we close out the course.